Yeah,
Sure, yeah. Right. May I see your ID card?
yeah, sure. Here it is.
Where you from?
Basically, I am from Gujarat, which is located in the central Punjab of Pakistan, and I am living here from my birth and probably live here for the rest of my life.
Right. Do you work or study?
Currently, I am studying in a university and will do work after completing it.
Do you like the morning or evening?
Uh, I do like the morning more than evening because when I get up early in the morning, I have a lot of time to do my works and go to the gym to be physically fit. And even I can concentrate more on my studies in the morning because in the morning the person is more concentrated and physically or mentally relaxed.
Or
That's why I like more.
what do you usually do in the evening?
In the evening, I usually uh, do play night cricket in the streets of my village where we have a setup and in the ground. I play cricket in the evening.
What did you do in the evening when you were little and why?
When I was a child, I used to practice about different kinds of Excel or uh, computing skills, and because I know these skills will help me out in the future in the education and in my job perspective as well.
All right, moving towards skill card, here's a question. You are given a minute. You can think about the topic and then you have to explain. Question is describe a piece of technology that you find difficult to use. When did you get it? What did you get it for? How often do you use it? How do you feel about it?
Uh, the technology of computer typing I find difficult to use because when I was in a school, there is a habit of writing on the notebooks, and there is no need to use a computer. So the typing is I find difficult when I was a child, and even after the metric as well, because there is no concept in a school to type on a computer uh, fluently or correctly, and I often used to practice a lot after my college because in university we have to uh, do perform different kind of assignments and PPTs presentations. So I used to do practice a lot about typing skills in the computer, and after I made a habit about typing, I feel really confident and really happy about my skill because this helped me all over my education field, and even I am performing a remote job, which is an Excel spreadsheet software I use in the job. So it helped me a lot about this in the technology.
All right, moving to a discussion part. What technologies are used by people now?
There are different kind of technology products are introduced or invented in the modern world, and in the current time, the people use mobile phones, laptops, and different kind of other gadgets like GPS tracker as well. So these kinds of the products that people often use commonly in the modern world. I don't hear that.
Yeah, sorry. Why do large companies often produce new products?
Uh, Most of the companies often produce new products due to increase their sales, and even also they help the people to ease their working capability, and also help them in their daily life.
Right. What changes has the development and technology brought in our life?
The technology has changed, or what's the question actually?
How the development and technology brought a change in our lives?
Okay, the development of in technology changes a lot in our life. It
Mhm.
helps. It helps uh, with the facility of mobile phones, different, and with the internet to get some knowledge, information, uh, really easily, and it helps also with the other gadgets facilities like headphones or many other gadgets like GPS tracker. It helps to locate anything. So it really changed our life.
Mhm. Has technology affected the way we study?
The technology has affected a lot in the study uh, because the way we are studying today is really changed by the time. Even in past, there is no concept of online classes, and there is no use of computers in the study. So the technology has affected a lot in a positive way, not in a negative way. It affects the study in a positive
Mhm.
manner, and it helps the people uh, really well.
It's help or it helps?
It helps.
Good. Okay. Your score is not bad, but not much better. It is 6 man. The reasons I'm going to mention here, why it is 6 men regarding like based on examiner perception. Firstly, two things we guys have to keep it in our mind. That is number one, four aspects of marking criteria for spelling. Number one is fluency, second is grammar, third is pronunciation, four is vocabulary. After this, how to decide either the student is 6 men or plus or below. The decision has to be taken. Now the student is using simple sentences or compound and complex. If simple sentences, fluency is okay, not bad, and grammar is not that much bad. It is also fine, average. So this means 5.5 to 6 men. But if fluency is okay, grammar is okay, pronunciation is okay, and vocab is also okay, and the student tries to answer of each question in compound and complex sentences, examiner will directly give the student 7 or 7.5 or plus if the performance will be more outstanding and the performance will be having more advanced way of communication, right? Now, here there were very small pauses. The pauses were there, a lot of pauses were there, but small. Yet, why I give 6? Because if the pauses are a lot in number, as I mentioned, a lot, so the score must be 5 or 5.5, but I gave you 6. The reason is that he explained well. He explained all the questions. He explained answers very well, and he tried his best. So for this reason, he got 6. Next, words repetition were there in cue card. The skill word was repeatedly used. Another word was repeatedly used. So we have to try our best to avoid repetition, and this can only be possible by reading the sample of answer from Maker's speaking book, and also along with that, speaking questions are repeatedly coming again and again, right? Repeatedly, the same question, the whole same paper can come in front of you, and can the same question you can face even all of you. Now, even a single month repetition question, if I share with you this thesis like this, now this paper is just done. Yeah, it is done, I think. Last day or in the following week on any day, this paper. Now, by the way, the same paper you can see the next month after a week again. By the way, now cue card repetition and other question repetition, we should also work on this and try. So three suggestions for you. Pauses must be removed. Words repetition, no pauses, like with little more beautiful and good fluency, more outstanding. And words repetition must be avoided, and along with that, sentence must be shifted to use compound and complex if you want more better score, more than 6, right?
Right, sir. Got it.
Okay. Okay. Who will participate next? Yes, please. Afsha, Jahangir, Mariam. Who is ready? Sadaf. Yes, Sadaf, are you ready? It's not a real exam, it's assessment. Yes, please. Who is ready?
Sir, may I?
Okay, sure. Yes, please. What's your full name, please?
Sir, my full name is Mariam Tariq.
Right. What can I count you?
Sir, my name is Mariam Tariq and I'm from Lahore.
Yes.
I born here.
No, no. We are simple. Good. We have to. You can explain. Very good. We have to simply say my full name is this. You may call me, or you can call me this.
Okay.
Yes. So I can call you Mariam, right?
Yes.
Okay. May I see your ID card?
Yes, you can.
Yes. Yes, sure. Why not? Here it is. Good. That is fine. It's your first test without having any concept or discussion, and you're directly participating. I appreciate. Good. Where are you from?
I'm from Lahore.
Yes. And besides that, you can add any additional information regarding Lahore, the city in the one of
Okay.
the province Punjab. And do you work or study?
Yes, I do work along with studies as well.
Yes. Okay. These questions, if will be answered in compound sentences, like two sentences, so will be more better, right? Okay. And now the further intro part, if will be answered in 3 sentences to 5 sentences, will be considered more better answers, right? Along with the starting phrase and closing phrase. So are robots important?
Indeed, robots are important.
Why?
Because right now in the era which we are living, we being as a people, we rely more on machines rather than on ourselves.
That's why you think it's important. Yes,
Yes.
let me give you a structure for this question for all other students too. That in part 1, you guys have to first answer for the question that is called response. Response can be in 1 and 2 sentences. Response means like is Mariam mentioned that yes, robots are important. That now another response can also be added with the same point, and we can say they play a vital role in our life. For this reason, people are much addicted, people are much dependent nowadays on machines. And then you can also add another reason too, like 2 reasons or 1 reason you can mention the first thing, then one response, sorry, 1 response. Then for the response means your answer, you have to mention 1 reason, 1 reason
Okay.
or reason, yeah, 2 reason or 2 reasons. If you edit, so your answer will be reached to 3 to 4 sentences, and then you can add 1 closing sentence. Due to this fact, people are motivated, people are using it quite. Okay, so yes, next question. Have you ever watched a movie about robots?
Yes, I do watch lots of movies about robots. However, I'm not a big fan of them.
Which tense it is following? The
Have
first
you
name
ever
that will
watched?
go.
Have you ever watched that is
Yes.
indefinite?
Have you ever watched
Ever watched?
present perfect or simple?
Perfect.
Yes, good. So we are our answer must follow the sentence. Good. Should we let a robot drive for us for a long time?
Is it an opinion-based question?
No, no. Yeah, it's your information-based question. Part 1 means your personal information regarding your daily life.
Well, I don't think so. No. It's a big no
Yeah.
from my
Yeah,
side.
yeah. So
And
yes,
then I
very
should
good.
give the reason as well.
Yes.
And the reason why that we are not very much familiar with the mechanisms of robots usage right now.
Yeah. The reason why we have to not mention, good, we have to mention it indirectly, directly. And another thing, 1 question in rare situation can come based on opinion. So you answered rightly for this question. This kind of question will not be included in part 1, but sometimes it comes and asking for our opinion. Okay. What can robots do for you at home?
Okay, robots, they can do every household work. However, but relying more on reports is not an advisable thing.
Right. Moving towards cue card, here's a question. Describe a sport person athlete that you admire. Who is the person? What he like? What he's like in real life? What is his her achievement? Why do you admire him? Yes. You have to explain it for more than a minute.
Okay. Frankly, I'm not a very sports person, but generally, if I have to talk about it, then it would be Imran Khan. And what he is a super determined kind of a person, which I have seen throughout my life since my childhood. He is very determined, motivated kind of a person. And one of his biggest achievements that Pakistan won 1992 World Cup under his leadership. And why do I admire him? The most recent reason why I admire him, since he entered in the politics, he creates so much awareness for the masses that is inspirational, as well as it is an eye-opening for the people of Pakistan as well.
Hello? All right, moving to our discussion part. Should students have physical education and do sports at school?
Yes, students should have physical education and they should do sports at school. That is a very crucial and important part in their development, both physically and mentally as well. That is very important.
Right. Okay, what qualities should an athlete have?
An athlete must have patience, time management, and sportsmanship as well. That is the major three qualities an athlete should have.
Is talent important in sports?
Yes, indeed, it is important. However, sometimes you need to refine your skills as well. It's not all the time that talent should be there. Sometimes you work really hard on yourselves and you refine yourself to that level that where you can compete with talent as well.
Is it easy to identify children's talent?
Easy to identify. Yes, it is easy by assigning them different tasks to analyze their skills. Yet sometimes it's get tricky because you cannot identify it as a daily based task. You cannot identify children's tasks or talents in a same day. So it is a course of time period. You need a time to identify it.
Are there so few top athletes?
Are there so few top athletes? I really don't know about it.
On my perception, there might be more, but I don't know much about athletes.
I don't know. I don't
like
know.
this, we have to answer. Okay.
That is not my forte, so I don't know about
Do
it.
you think physical education is necessary? Why?
Yes, it is very necessary. Physical education is very necessary. However, in our schools, we do not pay that much attention to physical education, especially for the girls. And why it is important? Because it involves in the personal grooming of the child as well. It's not about just we are going to enhance the child's physical ability. It's also enhancing the mental and emotional stability of the child as well.
Okay. All right. And I'm speaking, we have to answer for the varieties of all kind of questions. The reason is like, for instance, if any student doesn't like music or movie and the examiner asks, tell me about your movie or music you have watched recently or listened recently, still student will supposed to answer the only thing that why she will supposed to answer, because examiner checks here the ability of student conveying style, right? The conveying style will be examined by an examiner. Now here, I give you 5.5 for this test. It was your first test, and without any idea, in the upcoming week, we will discuss and take all the classes on speaking. Your grammatical, we can say the sentence structure was all okay. Further, you are also able to understand the question too. Yet the only 5.5 why it was not good, more better. The reason was that a little you are unaware of the test overall pattern of speaking, because in cue card you are supposed to explain a little more. It means that students should talk for 2 minutes for more better score, and part 3 same as like a discussion means like each question must be explained a little more, right? So remaining it was
So
fine. I will share. Yes,
I have a
please.
question. If I do not know about a question, like I'm not
We
a
have to
sports
make a
person, then
story.
how
We
I
have to
can
make a
say that?
story. We have to make a story. Like how can we explain it in our own words by making any fake story? No problem, because the thing is to be checked how the student is speaking on, right? So speaking
You cannot
abilities.
simply say no to the examiner
No,
that
no,
I
no,
am
no,
not
no, no.
interested in this topic.
Yeah,
You cannot.
this thing will be discussed in upcoming week. That answer must not be given in a single no, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
for better score, for 5.56, this is fine. We can still know. But for 7 plus means, I told you last day that 8 band student means in speaking to talk on any topic directly. And same goes for reading section. Yeah. Okay. Coming to the next student. Yes. Jahangir, Sadaf, Afsha.
Yes, sir.
All right. Sadaf, what's your full name?
My full name is Sadaf Tanveer. You can call me Sadaf by my
Sadaf,
first name.
Right. May I see your ID card?
Yes, you can see my ID. Here it is.
After the test, remind me, I will share sample of answers for few of the questions and topics. So go through that part 1, part 3, and others. Right. Where are you? Where from?
I hail from Karachi, Pakistan. I was born and grew up. It is a picture perfect place. Is a top notch play
Fine,
area.
Good. Enough. Do you work as study?
I am teacher by occupation. I have been starting my teaching career since 2021.
All right. Did you share anything with others recently?
Yes, I did share many four things with others because according to my narrative, when when anyone share things with other, it increase the knowledge of other persons also.
Did your parents teach you to share when you were a child?
Yes, when I was a child, my parents teach me to share everything what happened with you related to your work or activities regarding to your school.
Right. What kind of things do you like to share with others?
Usually, I like to share positive things with others people. Because whenever you share your positive experience with other individual, it also increase the level of motivation and they also do the positive things.
What kind of things are not suitable for sharing?
According to my narrative, our bad experience, we do not share with every one person because it put negative image on other person mind. Maybe it demotivate from other things.
I'm moving towards cue card. Here's a question. You can think for a while. Describe a new development in your country at the area where you live, like shopping center, park, etc. What and where the development is, what it was like before, how long it took to complete, how people feel about it, explain how it has improved the area you live in.
Today, I would like to break the ice by telling you about a new development in my area, which is related to park. A few months before, the area which is nearest to my home is the park which is nearest to my home is look like dirty. There is no cleanness, and the boundaries of the park are not well developed. But the society council focus on these things, and they develop and they rebuild the park again in a very good way. They first of all create they construct the new boundaries for the park. Actually, the area of the park is homogeneous, but they do not utilize this park in a best way. But after a new development, the park is they create multi-faceted facilities for the people, including exercise facilities, yoga facilities, and the different track for separate track for walking they create. And also
Fine.
there is
Good.
a separate
All
area.
right. Yes. Moving to discussion part. Is public transportation popular in Pakistan?
Yes, public transportation is popular in Pakistan because most of the people are use public transport for their traveling, such as a car and buses.
What can be done to improve public transport services in your hometown?
It depends. In my hometown, people prefer to travel through buses and car. So the authorities can be and should be improve the road infrastructure, because whenever there is whenever heavy traffic go to the roads, it damage the roads. And so the roads will be improved for the transportations.
Right. Do you think young people in your country like going to the cinema?
It depends upon individual. Some people prefer to go to cinema, but most of the people like to watch movies in their home. It depends upon individuals.
Right. Okay. For you overall, I give you again 6 good. Yes, a few minor 2, 3 grammatical mistakes. I will ask you if you can make them correct. The first mistake here in the third last question of introduction. Did your parents teach? How should we say? My parents. What will be the next word? Our word. My parents
Taught
teach us.
me.
Taught. Good.
Taught.
Good. Yes. Another mistake, it mostly motivate or it mostly motivates.
Mostly motivates.
Good. Because further in other parts and answers, you use it correctly. So it was okay. Just for, we can say sometimes we need to do more practice. So the words come fluently correctly on our tip of tongue. Because your grammar
So
was
what
okay.
about fluency?
6 band, 6 band.
No, fluency. What about fluency? Fluency is
Fluency,
better.
this fluency, I would share one video, or you can watch Ahmad Naim interview on my YouTube channel. The same test he was giving me, and I didn't give him 5, above 5.5. I think in the last I gave him 6, and in the recent real exam he got 6 band, right? With the same 100% same fluency.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, but you should do a little more practice to improve it more. Yet your explanation was lengthy for each question, and it was also relevant, so that's why I give you more 6. Okay, yes, Afsha,
Yes, sir.
what's your full name?
My name is Afshan Shahzadi. You can call me Afshan.
Afsha, may I see your ID card?
Sure, here it is.
Right, do you work or study?
Basically, I am doing a job as a GBO in a banking sector.
Right. Do you love ice cream?
Yes, I love the most. Uh, I love to enjoy ice cream with my family and friends.
Right. If I ask you to use the any of the synonym alternative for love word or like word, because these are most commonly words come in the question part, like and love. So what can you say? Any synonym? Anyone else? Yes.
Sir, I think I like.
Yeah. I'm really into it. I do prefer it. It's really preferable to me. I'm really
I
in
am
love with
more
it.
inclined towards.
Yes. Some other alternatives you should learn for using for the word where you admire something, where you like something, because like word will be 100% included in your part one. So you should go for the synonyms because synonyms show the student level is more better and they can answer in own words. Good. Did you often eat ice cream when you were younger? And another thing, you guys can see that next question in IELTS speaking exam you can expect nowadays in 2025. I'm seeing from January this January 1st till now that the next very question they ask after work or study when they ask any general topic, then the next question they touch childhood or younger, means like how it was in your childhood. So for all the topics, the variety of topic, you should be able like what was my ability in childhood comparatively to the now this time, right? Okay, so did you often eat ice cream when you were younger?
Yes, of course. I ate ice cream when I am younger, because ice cream parlor 5 minutes apart from my home, and meet with my friends, hang out together, and went to the parlor,
Yeah.
ice cream parlor, and eat ice cream.
Yes. Okay. Are there shops selling ice cream near the place where you live?
Yes, one of my favorite ice cream parlor near to my home. Many flavors of ice cream provide the most, and we often enjoy to add ice cream to that parlor.
Right. Can you make ice cream by yourself?
Sorry, sir.
Can you make ice cream by yourself?
Yes, sir.
How and why?
No, no, sir. Yes,
No.
sir. I don't understand what the
The
question
question
arise.
means, can you make ice cream by yourself? You can also
No,
make
sir.
ice cream. Why no?
Because I am not a foodie person, and not to not to make a things well, and I
Yeah,
am
for
not
this kind,
interested.
we should show some interesting expression like I really want to make it, but unfortunately I don't know the method and way how to make it. Yet in future I do plan and I would like to learn it, right? Like this kind to make it more interesting. Okay. Yes, good. Okay, moving towards cue card, describe a time that something changed your life in good ways. When and where it happened, how you felt about it, explain how it changed your life in good ways. Yes, here's a cue card. Anything that has changed your life in something good.
Many things in my life changed a lot, but one of thing vividly remember, last year my cousin came to my home for uh, for living vacation vacations in their vacations, but when we were childhood, she was very fat girl, and in the last year uh, when we met, she had a lot of improvements in their physical health, and overall they're looking physically and mentally. She was self-oriented and goal-oriented and self-disciplined person, and she boost confidence to their healthy lifestyle, and she as a fit as a
Oh,
fiddle.
fine, fine. Okay, one question I asked you, and you have to answer me grammatically. When she cared about herself or their self, for she, we use her or their.
Sir, her.
Yes, yes, right. I will share a subject verb agreement topic. Just go through that and revise it again, right? So to avoid grammatical subject verb mistakes. All right. And discussion, is your country changing rapidly?
Yes, my country is changing rapidly because many new inventions and new things are used nowadays. Like AI is also impact on humans' lives.
Hmm. What can smartphone
That's
do these
because
days?
smartphones are very helpful nowadays because we easily used and we easily used and learn news and exchange our ideas and video calls to loved ones. That's very amazing and have a great impact on our lives.
Right. We usually used, we usually use D means in past. Without D, it means in present. So I think we are talking about present time, right? These
Yes,
days.
sir. I'm in present nowadays.
Yeah, no, no, I'm saying use must be used without D because used mean past and use means
Okay, okay.
present. Yes. Okay, I gave you overall 5.5. Your explanation was okay. Grammatical mistakes were a lot of here regarding subject verb and such kind of like childhood word. We were in the childhood or we are when we were child. By the way, for other students, Minnesota especially, rejoin the class and Jangir too for a few more minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, and let me also take your test too. And then further info, we will discuss over there. The meeting time is ending, so rejoin on the same link.